have some breaking news on the Idaho killing, the murders. Xana, you remember the police had called, came to the house before, and none of the people who lived there was at the sorority house. Y'all remember when I did that video? Okay. Well, the police told Maddie if they come back to the house again, um, what was going to happen, right? So, y'all, guess what? The police end up coming back to the house again later on that night, morning. Okay, this was 2 weeks before the slating of the kids. Okay, it's a problem with that house. Okay, let's take a look at the video. This is Zaina.
Hello, miss. What's your name? Xana. Police confront one of the victims in the Idaho University murders. Body cam video obtained by a web sleuth shows cops at the house where the murders happened for the second time in one night. Xana Kernodle comes to the door and an officer reads her the riot act.
This is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
I'm sorry
Okay?
about that.
So this time it was the blonde gal and the guy on the back porch playing music. Okay? So
I sincerely apologize about
Okay.
that. I'm just going to bed.
Okay. So just so you understand, you could be getting a misdemeanor citation for this, which means you have to go in front of a judge and explain why you couldn't keep the people in your house quiet.
The incident happened over Labor Day weekend, 7 weeks before the brutal murders. It's 12:40 a.m. Xana was the only one of the 5 women who lived there who was home. She told cops another victim, Madison Mogan, was at the Corner Club, the same sports bar where she and slain Kaylee Gonzalez spent their last evening alive. That's them caught on a just-released surveillance camera image a couple of hours before they were murdered. Body cam makes it clear the house was party central, and the noise was infuriating neighbors.
We can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. We can hear the music because the neighbors are being kept deaf.
Meanwhile, the 7-week investigation into the murders appears to be stalled. Cops issued a strongly worded appeal asking the public for additional pictures, video, and social media content to help solve the murders.
When you ask the public generally for help,
Okay, y'all, let's talk about this. Okay, let's talk about this because that was Zaina this time. Now they came to the house. Zaina, his Zaina. Wow, she looks nothing like the picture that we seen. So what's going on at the party house? What y'all allegedly drugs and alcohol, everything going on in there. This is Zaina. Zaina looked nothing like the pictures that we saw, but this time this is the week before, 2 weeks before they were slated. Okay.
It was party central, and the noise was infuriating neighbors.
We can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. You can hear
So why is the music always turned up? They have the music loud all the times. Why is the music always up? We need to talk about that, y'all.
because the neighbors are being kept deaf.
Meanwhile, the 7-week investigation into
And
the
that's
murders
Zaina. So let's talk about, do y'all think now that I'm thinking about it, everything is allegedly, okay? This is for news reporting and criticism. Now, Zaina was at this house. That's medicine. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Zaina was at this house 2 weeks before, and it's a lot of noise making going on at this house. At this house, this is Zaina. So this is the second noise complaint that the police had got, y'all. Now you can't hardly see Zaina right there, but that's Zaina. I have a question. Um, do you think people want to get them out the community? They feel like the girls are trouble girls in the community. What y'all think? Because the police been out twice. Twice. 1 minute, Kaylee was there. 1 minute, Kaylee, Miss Medicine, they contacted her on the phone, and wasn't nobody there. And then this time you got Xana at that house, and all the noise making is down the street. They can hear the noise from down the street. Why is the music turned up so loud? Why? And so that's kind of think of is you waking up your neighbors. So in your house, they had to tell her, why is it quiet now? And this happened over the Labor Day weekend. But the neighbors are complaining about them, y'all. So what do y'all think could have happened to all of them? Do you think that this came about due to the fact that the neighbors wanted them out of there? They don't want them to live there anymore. They got tired of talking to them about the noise. You got them neighbors that, they don't want you making noise in their neighborhood. They gotta go to work and go to school. So this time Zana at the house. And they get a noise complaint. This is second time. And then Zana talking about going to bed. And he talking about locking her up. Oh Lord. And she's apologizing. And he just want her to understand. They're like they not understanding what he said. I don't know, y'all. Now she got to go. Now Zana has to go in front of the judge because the house. This is the second time they had noise making at this house. So if you think about it, are these girls allegedly using drugs? Are they on drugs? And what's going on? What's going on? That's the only thing you could think about. That's, they college student and that come part of college, partying and drug and alcohol. And this is at 12:40. Zana them plant got loud noise and everything in there. Y'all tell me what y'all think. What's going on with this case? Y'all think they got rid of them due to the fact that they are noisy people? They are noisy. They loud. What y'all think? 'Cause that's them right there. I wonder, do they have any uh, substances issues? Do they have any? They look like Jack, right? Huh? They look like Jack. Y'all can barely see. Yeah, they look like Jack, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all like, share, and subscribe and tell me what you think. I'm out.